Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Mir. I am the founder and CEO of Scale Fortune. In today's video, I am going to talk about how to launch the PPC strategy for newly launched products. Let's say you have done the product research, product sourcing, listing creation, listing optimization, and now you want to make a strategy, a very good strategy to launch your products on Amazon, which can bring you sales and which can rank you higher, which can get you organic sales and organic rankings, and then later on go towards the sustainable stage. So uh, just wanted to share my screen. This is something that we have done for one of our clients, and I want to share the exact strategy that we use at our agency. And by following this, you can launch your new products on Amazon, and this can help you get your initial sales, and you will know how you can proceed if you are confused. So as you can see that on my screen, that basically what goal you have on PPC, and if it's brain awareness or organic ranking or how you gonna proceed, that truly depends on a lot of factors, and budget is one of the key factors in here. And if you see that there are two kind of approaches that you can take basically. One is the aggressive targeting, and the second is normal targeting. So let's talk about the aggressive targeting and how you can go with the aggressive strategy. So basically, you run different type of campaigns on different keywords. For example, on the aggressive targeting, you can run the exact campaigns on like main keywords with high bits and top of search placement. You can run auto campaigns to figure out the initial search terms. On the normal targeting, what you have to do is to run campaigns on less competitive or long tail keywords, obviously. And then you can launch obviously different maze types. You can go for broad, you can go for phrase, you can go for exact, and then you can also go for auto campaigns. So auto campaigns are the ones which can give you more search results, right? And obviously, going towards the aggressive approach can utilize your high budget. And the difference between the aggressive targeting and the normal targeting or the normal approach is that on aggressive approach, you have to use the main keywords of the campaign. For example, there is a product called garlic press. So as by the product, you can see that the main keyword is garlic press, and it will have high search volume. It's a demanding niche, by the way, and it will have like high search volume, maybe in 100K plus monthly search terms. You can get to know about helium, you can get to know about search volume on the helium 10 tool. I have linked down in the description, by the way, for the helium 10 tool if you want to use that. And on the normal approach, or the approach which is called normal strategy, where you can use less competition, which means that you can use long tail keywords which have like low competition as well as low CPC at times, and this can help you get initial ranking. And initially, you can rank your products higher on different search terms, because the challenge you will face is you don't have the reviews, you don't have like much data. You get to test a lot of things like different keywords and work on the relevancy. So on the next slide, I'm going to exactly share what sort of budget it will require for your newly launched products and how to calculate the budget. And secondly, I will also be sharing a little bit more detail on the aggressive and normal approach. So let's go to the next slide. So on this slide, you will see that the PPC budget calculation based on market sales for top keywords. So this is for the top keywords, means that this can be kind of aggressive approach. And we have done the comparison between aggressive approach and normal approach, right? So um, we have also mentioned the formula here. So you can copy this formula, use for your own launches if you want. And the formula is CPR 8 divided by 8 multiplied by PPC order ratio, multiply by expected ACOS, multiply by product selling price, and 30 days. Okay, so this report is based on the number of units you want to sell. For example, this is basically based on the competitors as well, because when you launch new products, you obviously don't have the data on exactly how how your product is going to be sold on a monthly basis, right? So this is basically the data that we get from the competitors or from the tools and stuff. So as you can see that, if you target, let's say, 2278 units each month, your budget is going to be somewhere 400k dollars, and the daily PPC budget that is going to consume is $14,000. That's huge, right? This is the aggressive approach, and obviously, if you are a new seller, you won't be going towards that. Just wait on the video. I'm going to share another slide which will clarify your thoughts and how we have to, kind of calculate things for you. So basically, this is basically based on the number of units you sold, and this slide on the green side, and the first one, you can see that on the first column that if you target this on based on CPR8, which is a feature on helium 10, you can check that in Cerebro or Magnet. You can have the budget for 30 days for like $13,000, which is still, I think, a lot. And it can depend. I mean, if you are going for a competitive niche, and obviously this is something a competitive niche, and the client have like the goals for hitting the seven figures in the coming years. Obviously it will take time, and this is how you can go for the aggressive approach. And if you choose this approach, whether you are not in a highly competitive niche, it's still going to consume your a lot of budget if you don't want to go with the normal approach or normal strategy. Okay, and based on the number of units sold in the normal strategy, you can see that uh, the number of units sold are same, and the price is still the same. And if you can check with like different keywords based on, like, if let's say there are top keywords and you want to go a bit on the lower side, it can still go for like 200k plus. So this is one thing that you have to focus on if you are targeting top keywords. Remember, this is kind of targeting or strategy for top keywords only. This is not something that we use it. I think it depends on the client's budget as well. But this is the second slide will make the things for make things easier for you. So this is something, the PPC budget calculation based on market sales for relevant keywords. So there is a big difference between relevant keywords and top keywords. You have to understand that top keywords means that it can be anything like top high search volume keywords. Relevant keywords means maybe there are keywords which have like less search volume, or maybe it can be around, let's say, on top search volume keywords. If let's say if we are targeting 100k on relevant keywords, we may be getting 5,000 search volume, 10,000 search volume, 1,000 search volume. So that's why you can see that the monthly budget is reducing down. So it's coming down to 3,780 on a 30 days basis. And if you go for the CPR8, it's still like quite lesser, and the daily budget is 126 or 130 approximately, right? And the formula that uh, we came out with is still the same. And I think if you go with based on your relevant keywords, which is obviously is a good way to go with, because you can train the algorithm with your relevant keywords, and you can get to know from there. And if you like target the daily sales, like let's say if you want to achieve the 30 sales in a day, then obviously monthly it would be somewhere around 1,000 to 1,200 sales in a month. And then you can go with like this budget as well. And initially obviously you can expect a higher cost, and once you have built the sales velocity, once you have built the history on the Amazon platform, then you can start optimizing of your campaigns and your products in general. And this is something what I call in my own terms is like the acquisition phase and the optimization phase. So on the acquisition phase, you kind of start building the sales and the momentum, and the on the optimization phase you kind of cut down the cost, go for the negations, and basically bring down the echoes tech cost to for like more profitability. And again, that depends on the market share as well, if you are losing the market share or not, or if how you are going to proceed with. So this is something you can go with. And I think that's pretty much it about the how you have to go with the PPC strategy. If you are newly launched Amazon seller, and if you have like let's say 3 to 5 SKUs launching on Amazon, you should go with the normal approach because you are new to the marketplace. You should go with the relevant keywords so that you can get to the organic ranks pretty quicker than normal sellers. Go with the wine reviews. I recommend that because initially you can get like let's say 30 reviews. That would be a great help for your listing. Always reduce the price when you go for the wine because wine voices or wine reviewers prefer the products, and they leave the reviews based on the prices. Basically, if you have the lower price for the product, they prefer to buy it, and they leave the review a positive one or on based on their experience as well. But most probably they will post the review based on your pricing, that the pricing was good and stuff, and the quality is this, because they kind of have the budget for on a monthly basis or whatever. They have a budget that they need to purchase basically from Amazon. If they exceed the budget, they will be charged weight on top of that, and that's why they prefer low price products. And if you do that, that would be helpful for your launch, and that can make things easier for you. Hope this video was helpful. As you can see, we are offering a free audit report or free audit for your account for your products worth $500 in 48 hours. And if you are a new seller looking for any help regarding PPC services or any account management services, creatives, branding, PPC, all of that, we can do all of that. And the link is in the description if you want to reach out to me or my team, and we'll take care of everything without you being in the stress. So hopefully this video was a useful one. We'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Keep subscribing. Bye bye.